Hello.
Greetings.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Z channel. So today we just want to give you guys like a quick update because again the stars are aligned for us to film not only this video but also we filmed another video as well. But the stars are aligned for us to be off work at the same time, and so we thought that we would talk about this together. So what we're going to be talking about, and I mean this isn't like really structured, so chime in as you may. I thought that we would just kind of tell you guys our plans for, we would talk through this together as a family. Our plans for like how we're gonna move through the next couple of months is obviously crunch time. You guys may be seeing this video after you saw the vlog where the house is already pretty much completed, or you might be seeing it before, but either way, once I get that vlog edited, it will be coming to you. But I thought that we could talk about, even together, you know, mainly me and you, about our plans for the next couple of months regarding like what we're gonna do with our money, and what we're gonna buy first and second and whatever. So I do have some little notes here, so I keep them on my phone. Olive, okay, we're just not going to, cool. On my phone, and I share it with him because he has we have the same phone, and we can just kind of look at it and update it together. So regarding the house stuff, we figured that we would save a minimum of $3,000 for the month of November and December. As we all know, we already have our closing costs and down payment and all of that. So at this point, we're just kind of like racking up money, additional money, to purchase stuff, because like I feel like an emergency fund isn't necessarily something that you need just for a house. Like I feel like you should have that, period. Or just, you know, some savings, some money stashed away. So this, what we're talking about now regarding the $3,000 per month or the $6,000 total, is for just house related things like furniture and stuff like that. So per our notes, per our last conversation, we talked about what we wanted to do with our money for November. So there are three major things that needed to take place. I'm backing up because I was hitting this too hard, and the tripod's on the table, on the desk, and not on the real tripod, you know, these big fancy tripods that I have over here. Okay. So that said, I want to talk about the three main things that we wanted to do for the month of November. So the first thing was purchasing a vlog camera, which is what we're on now. I felt that that's something that I really wanted to purchase for the month of November, and I wanted to kind of just get it out the way because I wanted to vlog more about the house stuff, and I wanted to, you know, do fake vlogmas, which is going to be me vlogging to the best of my ability. And I wanted to just have the vlog camera so I can write it off as a business expense for this month, for this year rather. And so we did go ahead and purchase the vlog camera. Again, that is what we're on right now. So the vlog camera all together was $410. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace. Again, we use our credit cards for like kind of sketchy expenses, and so that went on his credit card. So we haven't actually paid for the vlog camera yet. Like it hasn't came out of our budget because it's on his credit card, but we do have to pay it. So we haven't paid for it yet, but like, you know, we bought it, but we haven't paid off the credit card yet because the credit card isn't due yet. So that is an expense that we will pay for the month of November. So I think you're making this jiggle and wiggle with your moving. So with that said, his credit card is due on the 9th of every month, so we normally pay it at the end of the previous month, so we don't have to pay it in the new month. So at the end of November, we'll go ahead and pay off the credit card, which will pay off the camera, which should be the only thing on the credit card. So that's going to be like a November expense. So the next thing that we want to purchase for the month of November is a refrigerator. We would like to stay, you know, our original budget was like $2,000, and then we kind of knocked it down to like $1,800, but I'm thinking we can get something for like $1,500, maybe even less, maybe like $1,350, as I'm seeing all of these Black Friday sales and whatnot. And you know, we're open, patient, all of that. It's no real big rush. Like we wouldn't purchase anything anyway until we see exactly what appliances they're gonna put in the home. You know, the builder, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna be stainless steel and black. But we're fully expecting for that to happen by the end of the month. So a refrigerator is something that we have within that budget as well. Again, maybe trying to stick to like a $1,500 budget for a French door refrigerator. So that is a part of what we want to purchase for November. And then of course we will go ahead and have it, because most Best Buy and Home Depot and whatever, a lot of them will allow you to schedule out about a month, some even 2 months. So we would just purchase it now with the best sale that we can find, and then we would have it scheduled to be delivered once we move into the house. The next thing is our car insurance. So our car insurance premium dropped. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that already. We pay our car insurance premium every 6 months. So it's due December the 5th and June 5th of every year. It is like $1,400, which is a lot of money. It's like $2 something a month. But if we pay it in full, we get a discount and we avoid installment fees. So that's about, that's exactly $1,064. So that is something that we would like to pay at the end of November as well. So all of that together is like $3,000-ish. So that's kind of how we want to spend the money that we save this month. Again, we're trying to save a minimum of $3,000.
Our car insurance dropped?
Not went down. I mean, like it dropped like a CD drops, like an album drops.
Girl, if you don't get your...
Corny behind.
Girl, bye.
Girl, bye. Okay, so you want to talk about December? Since you got so much to say, you don't like the way I'm using my terminology, my lingo. You act like this is your channel. You got all of this to say. Go ahead and talk about our plans for December.
No, because mine, it'll be short and sweet.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, so in December, what we have coming up, we have an appraisal due on our house.
Well, you need to not talk that fast. You can go fast and get it over with, but you can't talk fast. They're not going to be able to understand.
Okay, well, you guys, in the month of December, we have coming up. We have a few expenses coming up. We have our appraisal that we have to do on our house. We're not really sure when we have to pay that $500, just whenever our mortgage loaner, is that what it, mortgage loaner?
He's a loan officer.
Loan officer.
Yes.
Whenever our loan officer says it's time to do the appraisal, we'll just have to shovel out that $500.
Yes, and he is, like in the past or whatever, I don't know if it's based on per house, what have you, but in the little printout he gave us is about $500. And after we pay that then like rolls into our down payment and closing costs. So it's not like money lost, it kind of goes towards that. So essentially this is just like temporary money, the $500.
And then next, after the appraisal, we have to get an inspection done, and we have to pay for that also. That's $400
ish.
$400-ish.
We wanted to get our own. You gotta stop moving your arms. You know,
I speak with my arms.
I know, me too, but you gotta speak out like this.
Okay.
Yes.
I won't be leaning on him.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start back.
Okay.
So you gotta bend down. No, I like talking like this. So we kind of look for that. We want to get our own private inspection, quite possibly, and we kind of looked for the average rate for inspections.
What a normal
the going rate of an inspection, and it's about 400, like basically like
4-ish.
2 to 5. So we're gonna budget $400.
Okay, moving on. After we do the closing, after the appraisal, after the inspection.
And this is in order, by the way, of how we're gonna pay for this stuff.
Then we have to move into the house. So instead of stressing ourselves out and using all of our energy and stressing our muscles out, we're just gonna pay movers to move everything from this apartment to the house. We've budgeted about $500 for that.
Per the quote that they gave us, I reached out and asked them, which I knew the going rate because we've used movers before, and we're just going not far away, and the quote said like $500, so we're budgeting $500 for that.
All right, so when we get into the house and all the movers are done, they're doing their job. Next on the list, we have blinds. We're gonna purchase blinds to cover up the windows so you can't just see straight in and what we're doing.
I think we have 12 or 13 blinds, and I kind of looked at the going rate for faux white,
12,
faux
13
wood.
windows?
Yeah. Faux wood white
maybe
blinds.
We should go see.
I know how many there are.
Maybe we should go see and like measure them.
No, because the Home Depot or the Lowe's people are going to come out and do that. And they'll come out, they'll measure, and they'll get you the right blinds and hang them and all of that. So we're budgeting about $500 for blinds. That's where we're budgeting. That's what we're going for, even if that means we have to put up our own blinds. And then, of course, our couch.
Wait, pay $500 and then we still got to put up our own blinds?
No, we're budgeting $500 for everything, including them putting up the blinds.
So they're gonna come out, measure them, give us the blinds, and put them up.
Hopefully. I mean, like, that's what they can do. I don't know if it's gonna be $500, but I feel like I'm not paying more than $500 for 12 blinds. Even if the blind, like, that needs to cover everything, whether we put them up ourselves or not. Like, 500 should be the maximum.
We can get curtains.
Blinds and curtains, yes. Okay, moving on to the couch. As you guys know, we have a sectional on layaway, and the reason why we have it on layaway is because we wanted to like lock in the sectional, because we really like it. It's our favorite one that we've seen thus far, and we've searched high and low, and we love it. It's comfortable and big, and the color that we want and all of that. But we don't really want to pay. We don't want to pay.
We had nowhere to put it.
That, and I mean, we could pay for it and have it scheduled, but I feel like what's the point if I have the option of just putting some money down and then paying it off later for the same price as if I were to pay for it in full. But I'm just going to pay them part of the money and then pay the rest whenever it's time for us to like actually get the keys and we can schedule the delivery and all of that. So that's going to be about $1,630. All of that together is like a little over $6,000. Like I was saying, our plan is to save $6,000 minimum, and make that work for the things that we just talked about. And then if we save more, then great, we'll probably use that on home decor. But that's kind of like our main, like, basically those are the main things we want to get done, and it makes sense for us to kind of categorize them and like put them in a month where it makes the most sense, and even categorize them by most important to least important, but not really most important to least important, but just like how it makes sense for us with our current situation. So that is our little budget for house related things, like the major stuff. Of course, those are like the things we need to for sure get done with the minimum amount of money that we save. But also, you know, in January, or even if we save more, we can start buying some other home decor pieces in January. That's probably when we're going to buy our mattress and our new headboard and stuff like that. So we'll start like the actual nitty-gritty furnishing process probably in the new year, unless we come up on a lot more money between now and then, like thousands more, and then of course we'll do what we need to do then. But we just want to make sure we're paying for everything in cash, we're doing what we got to do. You know, it doesn't make sense to go out trying to buy something that we don't really need whenever we need a refrigerator, or trying to buy this or that, spending $500 on Christmas presents or decorations or whatever when we need to buy blinds. So that's just kind of why we have this created. So we just wanted to come and share that with you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next time. Peace. Peace. Peace.